Hey guys, it is me. Okay. I, um, okay. Ugh. I have been wanting to do, another question and answer video, and I kind of couldn't find a bunch of questions that people already asked me, so I asked some of you again what you, so I'm just making sure that I'm in frame. Okay, so I asked some of you again some questions. I really wanted to do this video because I literally am snowed in. I couldn't go to work today, and I couldn't go to work yesterday, and I'm getting a little bored, so I want to do some videos, and I love talking videos. So, a couple of you left questions, and I did end up finding some questions from other videos. So I'm going to answer those. They are on my cell phone. I have been super sick, so I'm sorry if I sound weird or if I start coughing. I'm really sorry. I apologize. Like, I've been super sick. And, yeah, so I'm just at home. I have my Power Ranger shirt. Let me see. Snap. My Power Ranger shirt on. So yeah, it's like all stained up. It's my favorite shirt. I can only wear it at home because it looks like crap. So, I hope this, I just can't get this right. I hope this video isn't going to be like too personal for you guys or for me. Like, I hope I don't get emotional. But I love you guys. I feel like I'm talking to you guys. Like, as weird as it is for me to like sit here and stare at a camera, like when you guys talk to me and leave comments, I feel like I know you. So right now I feel like I'm talking to you guys. So a lot of the questions that people had to do with me and my girlfriend. And so I kind of thought that like I would answer those first, and if that took super long, which probably will because my videos are usually really long, I'll just do a video about that, and then later on, like tonight or a different day, I'll do like a question and answer part 2. So yeah, keep in mind I don't edit, so what you see is what you see. So yeah, this video is honestly kind of hard for me to do. You guys will realize in a minute why. But yeah. So the questions are kind of like mixed up. But like I said, I'm just gonna do the girlfriend questions first. And I am gonna say that I wanted to do this video with my girlfriend or do like a tag, and at first she said yeah, she'll do it, then she said no, then she said yeah, then she said that she would record it for me and she would talk too, but she wouldn't be in it, and then she said she didn't want to do that, and I'm just kind of over it. Like, she doesn't want to be involved with the videos, yada yada. I am not going to beg her anymore. Like, I'm so over it. Okay, so somebody asked, how did me and my girlfriend meet? When I was like, my girlfriend is quite a bit older than I am, but when I was younger, like 15 maybe, me and one of my friends went to the movies. Well, we said we were going to the movies, but we just walked around town because we lived in the country, so it was like an excuse to get in town. But anyways, we got in the car with this guy who was a complete stranger, and we met him and another guy, and we kind of started hanging out with those guys, and then one day they took us somewhere because obviously we couldn't drive, and it was somebody's house, and my girlfriend was there. She obviously wasn't my girlfriend then, but we just became friends. We were friends for so many years, like for so long. She was older than I am, so she had like her own place, and I would come over and hang out and spend the night, and like she would have girlfriends, and like I would have boyfriends. I would bring my boyfriends over. We were just friends for so long. Yeah, like none of that was ever in my head then. So the other question is, somebody wanted to know how long we have been together. So this coming May will be 7 years that we have been together. So I'm 28, so obviously we were friends for at least 6 years before anything was ever thought of. Like 100% just friends. So yeah. Oh no, I like snapshotted this, or like took a picture of this, and okay, so somebody said, how long have you lived together? We have lived together for 5 years, I think. Yeah, I think around that, 5 years or something. And I just want to say, like, some things I do kind of want to be careful of what I say, just because my girlfriend is like more of a private person. She does not like me talking about our relationship, so like I don't feel like I'm stepping out of those boundaries, so hopefully I'm not. Okay, so then somebody said, was it love at first sight? No, obviously not. I cannot read, I can't see this. I don't know, but I know one time somebody did ask, if we, oh, I can see this better. If we wanted to have kids, yeah, kind of. I don't know. Like, maybe? I don't know how to answer it. We do want to have a kid, but we can't have a kid. So, I mean, I don't know how to say it. If it was a different situation, like she was guy and I was girl, like, yeah, I think we would definitely have a kid. But we know we can't. So, yeah. Okay. See, I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, so then somebody else asked, where and how did you meet your girlfriend? I kind of answered that. Okay. And then they said, and if it's not too personal, I'm curious about your relationship. Like when and how you came to the conclusion you were attracted to women / coming out, etc. Oh my god. Okay, hopefully I can stop coughing. But this is the part of the video that is really confusing, and it's kind of hard for me to talk about. People don't understand it, but for one thing, I don't think I've ever mentioned this to you guys, but I've never came out. I'm not out. Like, I'm not. Okay, so how do I explain this? I always dated guys, yada yada, yada yada. Me and my girlfriend were friends, and then it kind of just like, I don't want to get too personal, but it just, you know, it turned into more than friends, and that's something that like I did not see coming, like at all. Like I would have never ever said that like that's my thing. So yeah, it just happened. We just started dating, and I never thought that it would last this long. Like, not to be mean to her, but just like, you know, I thought by 28 I would be married to a man and I would have kids. Well, I don't know about the kid part. I kind of didn't want kids when I was younger. But this isn't how I thought things were going to happen. It just happened. Like, you cannot help who you love. I love who I love. I don't look at it as that's a woman. I don't see like, oh, she's black. I just love who I love. So I never did come out. Obviously, like, my parents, like my mom, my dad, my brother know about it because my girlfriend comes over, she comes to family things. But as far as like my aunts and my uncles and my cousins, my niece, my grandmas, they don't know. They might assume, you know, like maybe they have caught on after all these years, but as far as me like saying it or going there and like holding her hand or whatever, that does not happen. I am too scared. Yeah. I don't know. So this whole thing with YouTube is totally crazy because I'm coming onto YouTube to the whole world and telling you guys. And from day one, I've done videos and, you know, been like, oh, this is my girlfriend and this, and I never cared. For one, I don't tell my family that I do YouTube videos, so it's not like they're going to be on here looking for these videos. Like, I don't know. If for some reason they came across them or they seen them, then they seen them. Like, I know that's a chance by putting up every video. I know that. But I felt with you guys like I would just come on here and be honest, and I don't know any of you. Like, when I started, I didn't know any of you, so it wasn't a loss to me. If you guys would have got on here and thought, I don't like her, I don't want to be, you know, associated with somebody that's gay, I'm not, what am I losing? Like, I don't know you guys. Like, with people I went to school with and stuff like that, my family, not really people I went to school with, I don't really care if they don't want to be my friend, but like my family and stuff, like I feel like that's so much like to risk, that I just haven't been brave enough to come out and say it. So yeah, if you guys are thinking that I live this life where I'm like hiding, I'm not. Like, people that I talk to on a day-to-day basis know. Like, my close friends know, my mom knows, like, you know what I mean? I don't go to work and tell people, but that's because you don't know how people are going to take it, and my job is my job. Like, that's how I pay my bills. To me, it's just a little different than, you know, but anyways. So yeah, I hope that that kind of made like a little tiny bit of sense to you guys. I don't know if it did. But yeah, I hope you guys understand like where I'm coming from, like what I'm saying. Again, it's not like I don't live my life. Like, every day I do, like, you know, we live together. You know, if people know, they know. I'm just not standing on a mountaintop and saying, hey, this is my girlfriend, you know. So yeah, I should have planned this out because I feel like I'm being really confusing. I don't know if I am. So yeah. I don't know. I feel like this video is already really long and I haven't answered hardly any of the questions. So that is just going to be, I'm just gonna do this on my, like, question and answer girlfriend issue or whatever. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments below, totally leave them. Like, feel free to ask. I will answer them. I'm going to do another video tonight, probably right after this one, with the other question and answers that aren't related to my relationship. So yeah, I hope you guys understand. This was, like, kind of hard for me to do, to be honest, to, you know, talk about. So yeah, I love you guys. I'm being so honest with you. So yeah, probably gonna do that other video. If you guys have any questions or anything, just leave them below. And thank you guys so much for watching. You guys, be you, do what you do what you love who you love.